G'day and welcome to France. We are here for World Cup number 2. I'm excited. Loudenvielle, the sun's shining. We just got up the top for track walk, saw a couple planes take off from the famous runway, and we're about to jump into track walk. So yeah, give you a bit of a suss on what the track's doing this year. It's going to be different now that it's dry. I wasn't here last year due to my baby getting born, but I'm excited to be back, and let's get stuck in. Yo. Fresh out. That's the security you want. Look at him. Dapper lads. Matching haircuts as well. He's got the Air Force One too.
Oh my god, they got suits on.
Yeah. That's security. Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
What are they gonna do? They couldn't knock out a wank between them, never mind an intruder in the pit. They don't have a wank in them. No, they don't. Gotti cam. Oh, look. Yeah, look. This. Hello.
Hello.
Gotti cam.
Welcome to Gotti Cam, guys.
What are you up to today?
I'm trying to go the track walk, but not sure it's too long. I think, but no.
Too long?
Yeah, it's
too long. Yeah.
yeah.
What do you think of the camera being this close to your face?
Yeah.
You should be again closer. Come on.
New GoPro.
Put me pressure. Yeah.
Hey, Getty boy. Hey, how's it
Ciao,
going?
belli.
Hey,
Ciao, bello.
Can you? No.
Morning, Captain.
Scare me.
Yeah.
Testing the new camera.
Yeah.
See if it works.
Yeah,
Looks
yeah,
good though.
Yeah?
Looks good.
You go really close to your face.
Yeah?
And it's still...
Can you see that?
Yeah. Oh.
You're already starting to.
You up to Gaber?
Little
A few emails?
little logistics. Hey, my favorite things, emails.
Where you going?
Flag somewhere.
Don't put it out there, dude. It's a dangerous area. You might get it stolen.
Full of bikes up.
Go and ask Gabe where to put it. I dare you. I dare you.
I'm surprised.
Dude, what is going on here? There's f***ing bikes. Look at that. Yeah, look that.
I'm surprised he didn't scream at me already.
Yeah.
Good.
Fab. Fab, what do you think? What do you think of the setup here? You like it?
No, not really. No. What the hell? What's going on here?
Yeah.
We have plenty of bike stands everywhere, and we have all the bikes on the ground.
Canyon love it when you put their bikes on the ground
They do?
and then take videos like this.
Yeah. I have no doubt they'll enjoy to see that.
Yeah.
No doubt. Look, one bike is perfectly primed. Look, front wheel set up, on charge. You're pro or not, eh?
What you got in there, Jim? Is that the one I bought you the other day? And what, you didn't eat it?
I'm gonna give it to the pigeons
Are
later.
you joking?
No, I'm not joking.
Mate, that's the last time I buy you a pan of chocolate. Letha,
What?
how are you today?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Yep. My Red Bull. It's my treat for the day.
Is that your... Why is it a treat? Why have you got a treat today?
Because it's my
It's
birthday.
your birthday! Yay! Happy birthday to
Thank you.
That's pretty sick. It's out the gate, but it's also momentum going.
So from the start to here, you creating the whole segment to there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
That we have to work proper.
Yeah.
You be locked all the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll start locked for sure.
But do you put like full lock?
I'll be full lock here for sure.
Also on the front.
Yeah.
Lock.
I think it's pedal lock.
Pedal lock. Yeah. Pedal. Yeah, I think so too. Guys, the starter we'll discuss after in the pit, but it's super important, the first pedal stroke into the two rollers, because you don't brake until all the way there. Huh?
And you can't pedal.
And you can't pedal anywhere, so it's crucial. We discussed when we are down at the pit, and we'll do some testing.
Now that you've done that, now your forehead's going to get burnt. So your neck's going to be alright, but now your
But
forehead's
then I won't be redneck, so that's fine.
You'd
I'll
be
just be redhead.
Yeah, but hey, better to be redneck than red balded. Huh?
Yeah.
That's why I have my nice purple.
Ah, who gave you that one,
Oh,
mate?
man,
Hey,
man.
remember last...
I have a so fair camera guy.
Yeah.
You don't want to know who it is, but if you actually look at him, he's actually prime. A lot more airy than I am, so he can support the sun.
Yeah, and last race I gave you the gloves.
Yeah, that's true.
And this race I gave you the cap.
He's taking care of me.
And I gave Troy my coat last race. And this
such a great
someone's
man.
going to want the shirt off my back next week.
What do you think?
I was thinking you look good in purple.
Yeah, that's my feminine side, guys.
You can see Mont Blanc.
Ooh. That's the Matterhorn, isn't it?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. What do you reckon of the Matterhorn, Letha?
It's pretty.
Is that one just there? Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. No, all of them are pretty. Just pretty. Great track.
I tell you where the line is. You're allowed to go this way, around that side of the pole. From
Technically it's a pole, right?
Well, yeah, no, that's the line.
For me,
Yeah.
Straight through here. It's allowed, no?
No, there's no pole. There's no third pole.
So you got your start technique dialed for this week, mate?
Not
You've been
yet.
taking some tips?
Not yet. We need to figure that out.
No?
We've got to see what gear we need to start in. We're gonna get Fab Dog up there yelling some more out the gate,
Yeah.
and then we'll figure out what gear to start in. I mean, it is pretty important, but when you got the boss man next to you in the start gate time, and you're gonna be going pretty fast and hard, I think.
Well, we've seen a few techniques in the last week or so, which might get you a little bit even more time than you know. So,
yeah, true. Yeah, we'll have to see how the gate looks
yeah.
and figure out what we can do there.
Yeah. You gonna bunny hop over it, or bunny hop over the pole?
I was thinking about that. Maybe
Taking a run
maybe wheeling over it or something.
Yeah.
Would be pretty ideal.
Fab wouldn't be able to do that though back in the day, would he? Because he can't wheelie.
He can't really, but lucky weekend, so.
I can't. Gotti, you didn't want to give Fab your hat?
No, not this time.
What do you mean not this time?
I already give enough stuff to Fabian. He keeps forgetting. And if you wanna know, he forgot the shoes, the walking shoes, and he went to a shop to buy it because he doesn't have enough shoes at home. Apparently, or he just keep forgetting stuff. Or he keep forgetting we are going to a bike race. It could rain, it could be sunny. Like he keep forgetting stuff.
Oh, thirst trap. Got those poles?
Yo.
You working out right for you?
Yeah, I gotta. I don't know the word. Gotta. I don't know. Relax the legs.
Ah, you're relaxing your legs. Rancho Relaxo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. My English sometimes is on standby.
On standby. Yeah, but you must be a bit on standby after that big CrossFit competition you did at the weekend.
Yeah,
How did that go?
It was nice. I liked it. 35 minutes in like an average heart rate of 187. So
Really?
yeah.
Were you dead after, or
Yeah.
pretty dead?
Yeah. For 2 minutes, and then I stand up again, and that was fine.
You're just a machine.
Nah, but I felt the legs till yesterday. Quite sore, yeah. So that's why I have the sticks now as well.
Now you're all good.
Yeah. Now I'm good. I'm ready to go. And keen.
Roy Keane. What do you reckon?
Looks good. I mean, it's dry and fast. A few more berms now than there was 2 years ago when I was here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think with it being dry for the first time, it's going to be rolling super fast, and these little berms are actually going to be very tricky to do. So good day. I'm excited.
2 years ago, was it wet or dry? It was dry the first day, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was dry, wet the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So it was like that real like weird, hard and slippery kind of in between. which we might get later this week, but it's all good. We've got a better bike and some extra grip on hand now, so that's good. How many do you think there are, Mono?
Hey?
How many whoops do you think there are?
Well, without looking, 6.
Nah, way more.
Really?
Yeah, at least 8 or 9.
Oh, they changed it since last year.
I don't know.
They took some out.
I wasn't here.
Alright, should we count them then? Well, you can count them. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tabletop. Is there one after the tabletop?
Dude, there's 6. I got it right.
Nah, I reckon there's
You
one
can't
more.
count the tabletop as a whoop, dude.
Yeah. There's one after 7. You're wrong.
You can't count after the tabletop.
No, you're wrong.
That's not a whoop section. This is the whoops. Finishes there.
Look at the one
joking.
after. What's after then? What's that? It's not a whoop.
You're supposed to jump that anyway.
Oh, okay. Let's see it. Let's see you do it. There's still barbed wire on that fence.
What's that?
No, there's no barbed wire on the fence anymore.
It was still a fence.
Yeah, it's still a fence.
There used to be barbed wire?
Yeah, did you
That's
see the
gnarly.
video? Someone crashing into that fence
I've
with
seen
barbed
a
wire
whole
on it.
bunch of people crash on this, but I haven't seen them go into barbed wire.
Are you going to send it first run later?
Probably not. That is kind of actually.
Just pull up.
That's a huge hug.
It
If you don't make that, you're so screwed.
It's big, eh?
Yeah, you dunk,
Yeah.
then you're gonna stop.
Gotta do your best scrub over this. Wap. What do you think so far?
This is sick. It's pretty flowy and like kind of pump tracky kind of vibe right now.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get down because I can see the edge dropping right now, so we're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
into some steep. So I'm excited.
Yeah, literally just off there starts to get steep.
Yep. It feels like at home at Windrock, there's like a specific trail that I ride all the time called Talladega, and this is like to a T.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like going home.
That's. I love this.
Are you gonna roll it?
No. Jump it first run.
He's good at rolling stuff. I've seen him over the winter rolling jumps.
Who? What are they?
In Australia, you were rolling jumps.
It's not
Where?
this is bad.
Don't know. At a race in Australia. There was a viral clip of you when going round a step down.
Oh, that drop. I remember.
Yeah. And it.
There's like.
Do you not remember?
Oh, national champs. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an A and a B line, and the B line was faster. Well, maybe not because I don't know. I got second, so maybe it wasn't faster.
Look, are you excited? I feel like I remember the first year and it was dry, and you had the first day and you were like absolutely
I think my
buzzing.
favorite day ever practicing at World Cup was here, the first time we were here. Like it was a brand new track then. Like, oh, it's such a good track. I love it. So, yeah, excited for this weekend.
Oh, there he is.
Boris!
Mono, is this the latest ever Kenyan collective track walk in the history?
What do you mean? Latest?
latest,
yeah,
yeah.
maybe it is the latest.
Yeah, right?
We didn't have any fuel in the van. So,
No way.
yeah. Gable's nappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you didn't run? Do you want to hear anything?
Run.
You want to hear something from me?
Yeah, go on. What have you done?
Is it
Give me some news.
So it's the latest Kenyan collective track walk, but is it also the driest we had so far here?
It's pretty dry, innit?
Isn't it usually the
Nah, first year was nice.
Yeah? You are nice, Mono.
Thanks, mate.
No, I think
You just been chilling up here waiting for us.
chilling. You know how many hours the people?
Do you
that-
ever? You must chill sometimes. You
I
are
just-
on the chill. You were always on the chill program, Boris.
I'm not a chiller for 7 years now, for 8 years, not the chill. No, like now we have a green shirt in the background. It's the monster. No, I'm not chilling. People were wondering how I can make it past them, running back up past them, and now I'm back up. Now I had to wait because
You're just a machine, dude.
yeah.
You need to
Common
go with
machine.
Henry to the
You-
CrossFit
Nah,
competition.
you know, like over the top with Sylvester Stallone.
yeah.
When I turn the engine on, you know, and I was like,
Where if you go from here and pull, even if you like.
You've had a haircut.
yeah.
Like if you go from there.
So it's nice to see your tattoos again, you know.
You like them?
Yeah.
When are you getting on?
I remember.
the next step, Mono, for you?
What tattoo of my midlife crisis?
Yeah. Like you jump from here, and yeah, the jump's sweet, but then you really struggle to get high.
You're not pulling here, right? You just float around. Or you try to backside it.
You're braking straight away.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks a lot different. This used to be like
Way higher.
literally, no, just grass.
Yeah,
Now
just
it's like
off
fenced
camber.
in.
That's what I was thinking. It looks like highway now.
And the berm looks brand new as well.
You want to stay?
It takes a lot. You gotta really work on it.
Okay. Troy, you want to quickly stay together all here? Just we get the mountain picture, team mountain picture, Mono?
Just like everyone come together. Henry, come over please quick. Where Troy is, and then in the line. Thank you.
Do one with the rider and I'll jump in.
Come on.
Hey?
Yeah. Just stay next to Troy.
Yeah, you can get on the side.
No, okay. Ah. Up again.
No.
Sorry.
He doesn't want the you don't want the purple hat in the picture. Yeah.
Sorry.
One of your balls or something.
Thank you.
Do one with me. I'll just jump in there with you.
And action. Look how you want to.
You can't, dude.
What?
Oh, you're filming. Ah, my bad.
Otherwise he'd like, yeah, perfect. And cheesecake. What are you saying, France? Thank you.
I'm vegan.
What? Higher than me.
You get Fab, have your purple hat back.
Thank you.
This is very purple.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Figure out if it's worth just going here or if it's worth going way up there.
Still got a bit of loam on the track.
But if you go like, what are the factors? You're like, I kind of get it, you know, like, okay, there's two high line and a low line. Obviously this is too slow because you have to like, you brake and...
I remember doing that 2 years ago.
I think
Yeah.
people were doing that
Yeah,
even
I was
last
down
year.
in there.
But
Yeah.
if you go like, even like for the collective viewers, because if you go more into detail, what would be the factor which makes you go low entry or high entry of the corner?
In terms of this line or both lines?
No, this two, like, I mean, if you want to
So-
put this third one in.
No, let's not worry about the third one.
Okay.
Like, so realistically, from that jump to the corner is going to be faster if I just stay low. I'm
Yeah.
taking less height.
Yeah.
But then potentially I'm making the corner entry tighter.
Yeah.
So more of an apex.
Yeah.
Where I'm trying to figure out if I'd go higher and take more height up near the poles on the grass.
Lose a bit split here and then.
Whether the entry is good enough to then drop in
And-
with less of like a radius,
Okay. So.
which then depends on like how long that straight is, kind of thing.
And then
Which
in
that
the
straight looks a lot longer now that it's
in the long
wider.
term, do you think the ridden in rut here will be like make a big difference for the weak building up to this line?
Nah, because even when it gets a bit choppy under braking, the bumps will just help you slow down even more anyway.
Okay, interesting. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem,
You
Boris.
gonna race now? Or?
I would like to race you. Stay. Don't move.
He's ashamed now.
I have to keep shooting. I have to keep shooting.
What are we doing here? Giving shit to Boris.
Well, yeah, he's trying to see what type of handicap we need to give him so he can race Troy. I say, you need to lock your knee. He say, yeah, but then he can't pedal or anything. Am I that bad? I say, yes, 100% you are, for sure.
I have to keep working. I can't get in this conversation anymore.
Boris, the other team, please stay home.
Stay at home.
I take pictures with Ellie, sorry. She's nice to me.
I laughed so I guess
Gotta
I'm
say,
not that, not that
I'm
nice.
selling you a purple shampoo, that's it.
Yeah, purple. Get that grey color.
Oh,
I want the grey color.
he's already got the grey colour though.
I know.
He doesn't need
He
the
has
purple
the color I
shampoo.
want. Gotta get that ashy grey.
Hey, you're a silver fox, Boris.
Salt and pepper.
Look at it. Salt and pepper, exactly. Yeah, that's a good look.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh,
It's when you're trying to close the van before your head is even out.
Yeah. Too much driving.
Too much driving or too excited to arrive. One or the other.
There's poles digging in there, Marion.
Other reasons, just
Digging into the.
Of course. They saved my leg for the weekend.
something fits weird in my shoe.
They,
Yeah, not doing very well.
no.
They need to be
On
sharper.
the bridge, it's just like.
Aye, I missed the reaction. Can you, yeah, hang on. Can you do that reaction again?
tough block in the way. Aye.
Aye, aye, aye. Is
I
it
mean,
steep?
it's good because that's gonna be the line no matter what. But now it kind of makes this scary.
No, don't do that, dude.
But you know
That
what
was
happened? You know what happened?
That was the scariest thing ever. Right,
I felt your.
I myself.
I felt your shit from here. Yeah. I was like thinking I was gonna get
It's
sick.
running down my leg right now.
Oh man.
Don't
That wasn't me. That was
Right, I'm coming away from the edge. You I'm never.
No?
They did it in Colombia, but he got shocked and he fell like in the cliff with a broken, like, you know, PA the mechanic?
Yeah, for sure.
Louis did it as a joke for him.
Yeah.
But he fell. He got shocked and he like, fell on the cliff.
Oh,
Yeah,
but hey, I know Mono. Mono is a strong man. No, Mono is a strong man.
No, I nearly fell then, for sure. You're never wearing
Come
my hat
on.
again.
I was holding your pants. You scared me. Don't be scared.
Where should I go,
Is it
Mono?
steeper than you remember, or?
Nah, I remember that. I remember standing at the top of that 2 years ago being like, that's quite gnarly.
Yeah.
Thinking like, I'll roll down it, but I'm gonna think about it, not just send myself off of it. And then it decided to rain, which was even better.
Yeah, it was a comedy race, that one.
Yeah.
What do you think about this track? It's quite a,
It's
like,
interesting.
to manage it from the top to the bottom is quite.
Yeah, I mean, you got like real flat pedally BMX stuff at the start, and then got real bike park stuff just up there, like on and off of a pretty much bike park Burmy trail, almost a jump trail, and then you go over the bridge and turn left, and then it just goes into insane steep, but still like it's kind of hard packed now, so it's still a bit bike parky. So I think traction's actually going to be like a little bit hard. But I don't know, it'll be interesting. Might have to play with the cut chainstay and seat stays here. As much as I think you want the strength in the rear end, I think traction's going to be more key. So
You haven't really you haven't told people about that stuff in the vlog yet. So I mean,
True.
A bit more
I mean,
context, a bit more information about that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for people that don't know, obviously we've got the new sender. We rode it all last year, but now it's out for you guys to buy. Something that Canyon's been working on for us is the rear end stiffness. Unfortunately, it's not available to the public yet, but what we can do is add or remove braces on either the chainstay or the seat stay, bottom to top, which will give like more stiffness, which is better for, like, say, the top of the track. But then if you take those braces away, it'll give you more flex, which then technically gives you more traction in a way. Sometimes it can be too much flex, but then that could be good for the bottom here when it's a bit like hard pack and a little bit skatey, I guess. So yeah, it's kind of cool that we've got all those options now to kind of like play with, and we've been testing a fair bit, and I like it with and without. Last race, World Cup 1, I kept it all braced because the holes
like
were just,
stock?
Yeah, stock, I guess. The holes were just massive and it was so wet that it didn't really matter. So, but now with it being dry, the traction's going to become a thing. So I'll definitely be playing with it this week.
It's all about fine tuning, right? This isn't, you know, it's just being able to, at the top level, you need to make these tiny adjustments to find the.
Yeah, exactly. And you need to know like what they're going to do as well. You obviously don't know exactly if you're going to like it more or less, but you got to have in your head what it's going to change flex wise. It's going to feel different for sure. But yeah, it's cool, and I'm actually excited to ride tomorrow and have a little play with it.
Nice.
From here, do you think you can, from the stump, jump in the grass?
I think you just go from where he is, and then you just kind of stay high to Henry and us.
Yeah, we agree.
And you can get out here, pump there,
Yeah.
hold the speed on the top,
Yeah.
because then you can carve.
You good, Ali? Yeah?
You can almost like ride this bank the whole
Yeah,
but then you just come right back into the line.
that's what I was just looking at.
I just don't know how much of the bank, like all the way high, or just this left bit here.
I think just the last bit, so you can control it a bit better.
I just don't want to be like turning.
Yeah. It's low. I don't see that there's really any line.
Full speed bomb low from here. Yeah. I think you could even do it from the low on that straightaway before.
Yeah.
Like keep the speed out of that berm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like go low to keep the speed and then just turn it.
And then just turn it. Yeah. Yeah, true.
Maybe.
What do you reckon so far, Lugo?
Looks
Looking
amazing.
good.
Yeah, looks super good. Pretty similar.
Yeah.
Just dry.
Yeah. Bit more like worn in, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah, it looks sick. Cannot wait to ride it.
what's your favourite part of this track?
That bit.
Is it actually?
Yeah, actually, it's steep boy. Steeper it is, the better.
Like from the bit where we came off the bridge to here?
Yeah, the bit right off the bridge is a bit scary, but this real steep bit is nice. And like this section here, it gets real steep, and there's some insides that you can do down here.
Yeah.
So from
Channel your
memory,
inner Sam Hill.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was my sensei.
Off camera, we were just discussing senseis from the past for these guys. So Luca's sensei was Petey, and he taught Luca how to drink a pint.
Yeah.
And Troy's sensei was Sam Hill, who taught him how to inside a corner. Who was your
So
sensei?
you know the funny thing is that actually both of those guys have been part also of my career, because in the early 2000 when I moved in GT, actually Petey was the first one to get me drunk with the pint of beer.
So was Petey your sensei as well?
and I have to say that the most inspiring rider that helped me to learn and to progress on center of gravity and geometry was Sam Hill. So I would say both of them, after even those guys, impacted me as well.
So they were both your sensei?
Yeah, they were both. A few of those guys, but definitely those two were part of it. One for the party, one for the bikes.
Did you have like someone who like brought you under your wing, like in the early days?
Not really. Did myself alone.
Bab's his own sensei, let's be honest. He's taught himself everything he needs to know.
Fab, how's your head doing?
Yeah, it's okay.
You need the hat, do you need the
I'll
hat
tell
back,
you. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think I'm too red. We'll see tonight.
Yeah.
Didn't put any sun cream either, so.
Little breather here, Troy. Along here.
I think you'd be pedaling, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think some people do take it as a breather, but hopefully we've done enough training to not have to breathe.
Fair enough.
We'll see. Might swallow my words on the live screen.
What we got here? We got a little pull, I think, isn't it?
Big pull.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Little, big. Yeah, it's quite a big pull, isn't it?
Yeah. Really light.
Oh my god! You scared me! Oh man! I almost fell down that hill.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it properly because I've got like all sorts of ads. Imagine if you'd have fell, I would be in a little bit of trouble. Like,
Oh, that would be.
yeah, I think I'd
be like cheese roll.
style done. Oh, that was on the other day. Did you see the clips of the cheese roll?
I was gonna send it to someone and I had no data, but yeah, dude. Would you do one of those?
No, I don't think so.
No.
How's your track walk been, Gotti Cam?
Not too bad. Actually, I thought.
Tutto bene?
Tutto bene, tutto bene, tutto benissimo. Pensavo fosse più lungo, ma invece tutto bene.
Pasta, pizza.
Basta, ma speriamo che ci sia la carbonara adesso. I hope so, but I don't think.
Now we have Jesse, so we can't have the carbonara.
Jesse's training. He's not gonna eat it.
Ah, yeah, true. No, we need you to make your carbonara. We were talking about it the other day in Portugal. You made the good one.
Probably Leogang. I think the first day when we arrive in Leogang.
Good.
When I have the carbonara.
It's on camera, so you got to do it.
Ciao.
Are you gonna jump on the other side of the pink?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and clear the pinky.
Oh, that's too close to the tree for my liking.
Oh,
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I guess. That's still like. That's real close.
The route is nice, eh? On the landing, nice. Did they all walk around?
Well, you're gonna walk down here. You're gonna. Go on.
Well, we did a lot worse, no, in the past than walking down this.
I'm waiting now.
Well, wait. If you want.
It's like a mountain goat. Where did you appear from, Boris?
Huh?
Where did you appear from?
I'm waiting here for you guys.
Coffee in a dozen.
Is it?
I told you something.
Well, look, there's the plane's going in the middle.
Troy, I told you something. Yeah. No ciggies on track anymore.
But you've been into the cafe, right?
No.
No ciggies on track?
Yeah.
Why not?
That's a big improvement.
I just I don't know why. To be honest, I don't know why. I just thought like in Italy, I said like why I don't. Why shouldn't I? I just don't take cigarettes on track anymore.
Alright. Straight into it.
Is this it though? For
Yeah, we're doing race day and this one, and that's it anyway.
So this will go up tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, see. Well, there you have it.
What was that? That was
Trying
good.
to be fab dog.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, there you have it. We've finished track walk. My knees have exploded from how steep it is. Pretty much you do this, the top section is a bit flat, and then after that it just drops and keeps dropping the whole way down. But the track is sick. It's looking so dry, fast. A few different lines, but mainly mainlined, I would say. But I'm really excited to ride tomorrow. I've already raised my bar height 5 mil.
Yeah.
Ready for this track, and yeah, been working with the RockShox on suspension a fair bit. So yeah, I'm excited to ride. Hopefully you enjoyed that track walk. That's pretty much all I got.
We had a bit of bants, bit of tech talk with the bike, bit of everything really.
Yeah, a bit of everything. Hopefully that gave you a bit of insight. And
there's Henry.
Oi, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so enjoy, and I'll be up on the track practice tomorrow, and
see you on race day for the next vlog.
Yeah, see you race day for the next vlog. Mono doesn't like editing, so. But yeah, it's been a sick track walk, and I'm excited to get on the bike tomorrow and enjoy. See you guys on race day for the next one. Yo.